Hello, my name is Andrew Perry, and today we're going to be going over the week 3 project, which is actually a separate project, so project 2 part 1. Going over basically the same CRUD operations that we had last time, but this is for a different project. So this is actually for a fitness tracker API that I'm going to put together and show to you now. And here we have our service, our web service running, and we'll go to the docs here through this link. Here we can see our different routes that are available to us, and just to show that the Swagger is working properly, I'm just gonna run the get workouts, which should return empty because we don't have anything in it just yet. We'll be showing that. And then get users should also do the same. There we go. All right, so now we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to go over to our test file here. We can show that it works just the same, so we'll get all users first. It returns this empty object here, or just empty, yeah, nothing yet. And then we'll create test user 1. So it says user created successfully. We'll create test user 2, also successful, and then we'll click get all users. And here we see John Doe and Jane Smith. We'll copy John Doe's ID here for our showing the, so that's the post and the get. And then we'll show the we can get user by ID here. And then that shows the John Doe. And then we can show how this changes. If we update user by ID, it says user updated successfully, and then we get user again, and we see that this is updated. Then we can see we can actually delete by ID by pasting the same ID here. And then it says user deleted successfully. If we click our get user by ID, we'll see user not found, and it returns a 404 not found code. And then if we click get all users, we see we just have Jane Smith here. And then we can actually also test, where is it? There it is. Create user with missing required fields, and we'll see that it's missing required fields. So we have a 400 bad request return there. Then we can switch gears a little bit to the workouts. So right now this should be empty. Yep. And then we'll create a new workout, cardio, strength training, new workout. And then this is one with minimal fields, quick yoga, and it says created successfully. And then if we go to get all workouts, we should see the 3 here. And of course this is, I guess, it's meant to be used with the user ID, so it's one of the inputs. So, but that's just a placeholder for now. And then we can get workout by ID, by the workout ID. So we'll copy this, paste that, and we can see we get the morning run, and then we can update the morning run here to an evening run. Send request, updated successfully, and then get ID again. We have our evening run updated. And then we can test our validation here by sending it with missing requirements, and then it sends a 400 error code. And then we can further test some of these things. So hi again. I'm just re-recording this real quick because I noticed in the rubric it says that we need to make sure that both the post and the put have a validation checking, and we'll return the right error code. Yep, returns 400 or 500 if data requirements are not met. So I added in, you can see here because it hasn't been pushed to GitHub just yet, an update with missing data. So we can send request there, and we get here 400 bad request, missing required fields, user ID, workout, date, duration, exercise type. So, yep. Delete workout by ID. We can actually paste this in here. and we see that has the same effect. Then we can test invalid ID formats. So we have a 500 internal service error, another one for that, and then a 404 for user not found, and then 404 for workout not found. All right. And then just to double check our rubric here. Yep, we have our status codes, and then our data validation. Yep. And yeah, I guess we can show our deployment again. So this is running on render here. And then we can see our database here. Actually, if we real quick update this, we should see the new data that we have included. Just a sec. All right, and there it is. It looked like it just wanted us to disconnect and then reconnect, as opposed to just refreshing for some reason. But yeah, our data is there, and I think that's it for me for time. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching.